my beautiful Sagittarius? This is B with Pharaohs Tarot, and I'm here with your weekly Elemental Fire game reading. Thank y'all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all. Keep in mind, we're still running our summer sale, 30% off all tarot readings. We have changed the format of our booking. Now you can select the date and the time. So make sure you tap in, but you will need a promo code. The code is SUMMER30, SUMMER30. The information is in the description box below. Visit www.PharaohsTarot.com for everything else that you need, all right? We will never reach out to you for personal readings or donations. If you'd like to book a personal reading or give a donation, all that information is in the description box below. Okay, Sag, let's tap in. Okay, in the past, there was some energy you were giving yourself to, okay? Maybe with this Knight of Cups and this Empress energy, you were learning to accept your divine feminine, learning to really sit in your power and heal something of the past. Okay, I'm really getting shave some rough edges or something like that. Maybe you were a bit rigid, but with this beautiful Empress card, Venus energy, you got Libra and Taurus there. You were valuing yourself, but there was still something that needed healing. Maybe you were self-sabotaging certain things because you didn't feel confident in yourself with this King of Wands energy. Or this could be you wanted to heal with some sort of fire sign, some sort of masculine fire sign, or heal that divine masculine within yourself. Okay, Leo energy right here with this Sun card, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, you got this, your inner child is vibrant, so maybe something happened when you were a child that sort of caused that inner masculine to be wounded. Okay, so you were either overactive or underactive. You weren't taking action, or you were kind of taking too much action, trying to be in control of everything. And so the divine was helping you with this Empress energy to really embrace that. But that's the Knight of Cups moving towards it. So you were still new in it. You were still learning to love yourself, Sag. But with that Sun and the Ten of Cups, I feel like you did a great job. Okay, you noticed the red flags internally. You took accountability for the ways that you were showing up in your life and in the lives of others. And so with that, you sort of it's like a rose going through the concrete. You know what I mean? It's like you had a lot of challenging times in your life, but you still blossom. Maybe people don't even realize how hard life was for you because, you're just so jovial and, outgoing and friendly. But with that type of energy always comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes lessons and experience. And so you carry it well. But this Ten of Cups, it's harmony within your life and your family. So maybe you might be spending time with your family, your children, something like that, showing love to the people who are around you, who show love, who are reciprocal in that. But there's a new start you're taking. Could be in a business, and the divine is going to bless that business. If it's in a relationship, the divine is going to protect it and make it sure it's solid and stable, and you're equally yoked. But you got this Scorpio Death card with the Virgo, so you could have either one of those in your chart or be dealing with somebody like that. But you got the Ace of Cups here. Okay, so this whole process was to help you dig deeper and to really get to know who you are, communicate from an authentic space, and you're not want to sugarcoat things, but they will also want you to deliver messages with love and grace and be authentic. Okay, sometimes when you try to temper how frank and blunt you can be, you can also water down your truths. So they want you to keep that truth, but sometimes just be a little more diplomatic, and also know sometimes everybody don't want the advice. Okay, so don't cast your pearls among swine. You have a lot of valuable knowledge, and only share it if somebody actually wants it. I find that it helps if somebody is telling you their story, you literally just ask them, do you want my advice? It's a simple question like that. Do you want my advice? But you have the Ace of Cups here. The divine coming through, giving you so much love, letting you know that you are love. You're understanding love from a different perspective, understanding that it starts internal first. And with this Four of Wands, then you can build, then you can co-create, then you can get into balanced romantic relationships, balanced business partnerships without any unspoken expectations. But you got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. All right. Okay, Sag. So yeah, you're trying to debate which way to go. Maybe which way to physically invest in, which because I'm getting you've been working hard on something, but it's not really, you're getting kind of frustrated with the growth, and you kind of, you're in that Sag energy, like maybe I should go, maybe I should do something else. But the divine is saying no. They want you to really you made a lot of progress, okay? And if something isn't in alignment with who you are, who you've grown to be, yeah, let that go. But you hold on to what you know to be true with this Queen of Wands. You're very, very intelligent. You're a good decision maker, and you're royalty. Sometimes you have to persevere through things. And so being a good leader is knowing when to continue to persevere on the path and knowing when the path has run its course, okay? But yeah, you're actively waiting here in this energy of the 3 of Wands. So you're still taking action even though you may not be 100% clear on the next step. You're still following the last directions that you did get. And so with this ace of, another ace, the divine is blessing you with another gift of clarity, okay, on which direction to go. Maybe you're trying to decide on where to move or something like that. But you got this, the Cancerian energy of the High Priestess. They're letting you know that a lot of baggage from the past is what's been weighing you down. A lot of thoughts, a lot of things you've been fighting for. It's really slowing you down, okay? Yeah, with this 5 of Pentacles, it's like it's been a burden. Maybe you feel like you're alone, but that's kind of like past energy because you got this devil in the world that's crossing energy. So it's an ending to being tied to people karmically. It's an ending to waiting on people who aren't sure about you. Okay, Sag, okay, you got to move on. Okay, sometimes Saggies are very stubborn in a different way, okay? We know, like, Taurians are known to be stubborn, like, immovable. Saggies are stubborn, like, I'm not going to let up. This fire, if I say I want something, I point my arrow and I shoot, and I'm going for it until I get it. But you got to understand that, look at the fruits that it's bearing. Is it working or is it not? If it's not working, Sag, it's not a failure if you learn something from it. It'll only be a failure if you never tried. And if this is a person that you were wanting to, yeah, Six of Cups, could have been wanting to reconnect with a person, could have been wanting to actualize a dream that you had. Delay is not denial, but you don't ever wait on a person. Just keeping it 100, Sag. You got to move on. You got to keep your life flowing. You cannot become stagnant. That leads to depression. That leads to analysis paralysis. Okay, if this is this, yeah, you got the Wounded Warrior with the Queen of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords. You're something wounded, your confidence, your ability to make decisions, their ability to make moves, and I'm feeling like you're feeling left out, you're feeling alone, you're feeling like you got to carry all the burdens yourself. You're a human, you're going to make mistakes, you got to accept yourself for who you are, and those who love you will accept that, will accept you, okay? And it doesn't mean you get a pass for bad behavior. Accountability takes a part of it. Love is also truth. So it's this energy of when you love yourself, you're honest with yourself, and you can take accountability for your actions and move forward accordingly. Everybody's not going to be able to move forward with you. But with this, hold on, the music stopped. Okay, y'all, thank you. So yeah, you will be victorious. There could be some information from a Taurian or a school or establishment. Maybe you're waiting to start school, or you're waiting for a business or some sort of, or maybe even like if it's someone from your past that you've applied to a job for, or someone that you want to communicate with on a romantic level. Maybe you sent out an email, a message, maybe sent out your resume or something like that. But there is some swift communication coming in that will provide victory. But I'm getting this communication is something about camouflage or something. So check your spam messages, check your promotional message or something. It may get lost and something like that, but it's going to be clear communication, okay? But you're going to be victorious over this. Know that everything is fine, okay? There's still some heart healing that you got to get through. But leave the lost, leave what's lost, leave what's left in the past, okay? Love yourself. Grief comes in many forms, so allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to feel it so you can move through it, Sag. I'm gonna pull a Shaman Oracle card for y'all. While I do, please like the video. I would truly appreciate it. Also remember, we're over on TikTok at PharaohsTarot where we go live. And remember our summer sale, code SUMMER30, www.PharaohsTarot.com. Heart of the sky on the bottom. Yes, love is all. I love when this card come out. This is like reminding you that you are love, okay? You attract love because you are that. You come from love. And so it's this energy of like always remembering that. Always when it gets dark, and it goes through phases. All emotions go through phases. All of life goes through phases. Even if you're in a partnership, and there's always ways to revitalize it and bring more love into it. Okay, but it starts by loving yourself, or falling in and out of love with people. It's this energy of like, never give up on it because it's so real. It's the energy that drives all of our actions, especially as light beings. So just hold on to that hope, Sag. You have to sacrifice. with the coyote and the sorcerer. Okay, so this is letting me know that there's some sort of energy coming in that you have to give up. Some sort of healing, some sort of, you may be presented with several options at this time in terms of what do you really want. You say you want this thing, but if this thing comes in front of you, are you going to accept it? So this is like standing on business and knowing what you want. The sorcerer is dark energy, okay? Do not finesse yourself. Do not put yourself in a Eight of Swords, self-sabotaging belief, okay? Limiting belief, lack mentality, scarcity mentality. Sag, you literally are the most abundant sign. Your ruling planet is Jupiter. That's abundance on all levels, and you're lucky, okay? Maybe even get some luck totems, okay? Horseshoes are really lucky. Just you in general, like just being yourself. Like I'm like you. So I think it's time to get more in touch with you, to build that confidence up, to really love on you, because this sorcerer energy, it's just the darkness that came to illuminate, and you can see like it's like the sun is setting on this energy. So whatever, maybe you've been going through a cycle of something for a while, maybe 3 years, something about 3. But yeah, now it's the time for that to be over. 3 is heavy, so that's also 3-3 right here. So that's the ascendant masters with the 4-4. That's stability. The divine is trying to help you bring in, but you must give something to get something, right? You got to give up their old ways. You got to give up those the Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and become the kings and queens to actualize this emperor energy, to attract the equally yoked partnerships and friendships that you need. It's things, old aspects of you that have to let go. Maybe some of y'all substances that you gotta let go of, lifestyles, something that you gotta let go of to help usher in this new beginning for you. And maybe something dealing with work. All right, but you got the corn. This is like the 10 of Pentacles for me. This is abundance. When the harvest come in, you're gonna have enough energy to work to get the harvest. Okay, but you gotta get there first. Time to let go of that pain. Time to transmute it, Sag. You can do this. So much love and light to you. Namaste.